Hey everyone, my name is Alondra Topete and I am the president of FFL Relentless. And I'm honored today to be able to jump on and share with you all. Thank you so much, Sean and FFL, for allowing me to come on here and share a little bit of knowledge in regards to cold market and warm market recruiting. So to first start off, cold market, that's going to be your people that you're going to find. So, you want to build an agency and that's your desire, you kind of don't know what to start, and you probably hear the word go cold market a lot. So cold market's going to be like people that are not in your market, you're reaching out. It can be towards targeted ads, it can be on Facebook, it can be Craigslist, LinkedIn, all the different recruiting platforms that they're on there. You're able to post a job, and you can have candidates that respond that are interested in, learning more about what you do. Okay. The other common way to recruit is also going to be your warm market, which is one of my favorites. If you look at the company and the way it was built, FFL was built off of warm market. It was, who do you know? It could have started off as cold market, but they all turned into a warm market, which then came on. And if you look at, the four legs that FFL has, they're all came from warm market. So if you see a lot of the groups that have a lot of explosion, it's just they've been just sharing what they've been doing with the people that are in their corners already. So the number one reason is going to be from social media. Okay. Social media has allowed us to be able to share our results, the everyday process, what it's like being in the field, day in the office, booking appointments, sitting with clients, taking a picture with our clients, posting your bank statements, all of that stuff has allowed people that are in your market, people that you interact with, to see a little bit about what you're doing. It helps spark interest. People then will start reaching out and like, hey, what is it that thing that you're doing? So it's very common to get a lot of response that way because you're looking for people that you're going to trust to work with in this business. At the end of the day, people just want to know that what you're saying is real. People, they've been knowing you, they've been watching you forever, they've known you all your life, and maybe they're just looking for that extra piece of income. They have the desire to work, they are just not in the right platform. They want to get their insurance license and sell, part-time to supplement their current income that they're already doing. Whatever their desires are, through warm market, you're going to be able to find and grow your team a lot faster. One of the main reasons that you want to, how you want to be able to build your team, and what you're like, I don't even know where to start. Well, a good start is going to be, sharing, your constant, everything, post your daily activity. The biggest thing when it comes to social media is you want to be consistent. You want to be consistent because that's the image that you want to portray to the people that you're trying to attract to the business. Someone who's wanting to get into the business with you is not going to take you serious if your Instagram doesn't portray the business side that you want to recruit. So I always tell people, be the person that you want to recruit. Okay, so you obviously, make sure your page is public and make sure that everything that you're posting is constant positivity, knowledge, a lot of entrepreneur posts that you're going to make, because you're going to start attracting the people that are looking for the opportunity. If you're just posting that you're at parties and, all the time and you hardly post about your business, that's telling someone that you're not as consistent to their business, so they're not going to really trust you to join you in this next endeavor in that, in joining your team. So always remember, your Instagram is like your resume of yourself, so be very mindful of that. With that being said, you have to make sure that with the Instagram algorithm, you're constantly posting. You're constantly posting because the more you post, the more Instagram will show you to your followers, okay? What if you're like, I don't have a lot of people in my warm market? Okay, so this is where you can turn cold market into warm market. The easiest way to do that on social media is to go follow like-minded people. So if you're trying to attract people from sales, right? Go look up on search. You can look up people that are already doing sales, like pest control, car sales, door-to-door sales, any of that stuff. You're able to search it on Instagram, and you're able to then go interact with their page, follow them, go like their stuff, comment. then that's gonna trigger their notifications. They'll follow you back, and then you stay in constant communication. Then they start watching your stuff. They're like, ooh, I like what this person does. This person's in sales. You start interacting, you're posting on your stories, and they're going to message you, hey, what is it that you do? Or you can start the conversation if they haven't, after you've engaged in a lot of their posts. Don't just go straight for the throat, hey, what is it that you do? Tell me more about their business. Comment when they post about their business, ask for more about it. Wait for them to tell you what they like, what they don't like. Once they come to with the don't likes, you're able to offer them a solution. Here at FFL, we're very, very spoiled that if there's a lot of things that other businesses lack that FFL has, that we're able to offer the solution to the people that are coming to join our teams, right? But you have to first, obviously, engage with the right person. You don't just want to go straight to message them, because they're not going to take you serious a lot of the time, especially if you're on Instagram. That's more of like a relationship-based platform that can spark conversations, but it can't just be like straight through the throat, like kind of how you can on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, for example, you can totally get away with it. Hey, my name is Alondra. I see you do sales. What is it that you do? Are you looking for something better? You can kind of go more for the throat in LinkedIn, because that's kind of what LinkedIn is more so for. Instagram, you want to have people know that you're a real person, you're not a spammer, and that you're genuine and what you do is real. A lot of the times people think it's too good to be true. So that's why just having that conversation is going to allow to them have the trust to then want to come join your team. Okay, you can search up hashtags every time you post. Follow hashtags, follow life insurance agents. Anything that revolves around the space on Instagram, it's very easy to do. Find other companies, find their offices, go to tagged posts, and you're able to see everyone who interacts with that office. If you're trying to target certain areas that you want, let's say, you want to target Texas and you're like Houston and you're like, I want to look up other insurance companies. You're able to go on Instagram, find that office for specific companies, and you're able to add everybody on there. And again, if you stay consistent with your posting, people will reach out to you. People will want to know more about what it is that you're doing. But with everything, you have to be consistent. Just how we are with the field, recruiting can be a very different, because we're used to, when we go out and sell, we make appointments, we go and sit with families, and then we close the sale, and we're getting used to getting paid and seeing that result of our hard work right away. When it comes to social media and recruiting, it's more of a delayed gratification. It's the compounding effects of everything that you've been doing, the consistency in posting, the consistency in reaching out. You should make it a goal to be adding at least 50 to 100 new followers and interactions and friend requests on all different social media platforms. And don't discriminate. You can link them all. So every time you make a post, it posts everywhere. One big thing that I always want to touch on is make sure your profile is private. Is switched from private to public. You want people to be able to search your name. If your username is funny, change it to, something that you're able to be reachable. You want people to be able to search you and then be able to find you with ease. So having your first and last name on there is going to be absolutely crucial. Another thing that I want to add when it comes to social media is it's very, very big that your bio is perfectly, you make a bio of yourself on your Instagram platforms. And also you add your phone number on there. I can't tell you guys how many times I've gotten just random text messages of people that are like, hey, I want to join. What it is that you're doing. I've been following you for a while. I saw your Instagram and I sent you a message, but I'd rather just send you a text because I know it'll be faster to get to you. Tons of recruits have come in that way. So biggest thing is add your phone number on social media, and you will have a lot of people reach out that way as well. But that's my biggest tip of advice that I can give you guys is you want to turn cold market recruits into your warm market. There's it's honestly, it's just talking more about our business, and it's taking a step back and looking at what are we doing? Am I talking about my business enough? I had to check myself when I first started because I was scared. I didn't think that I had the people in my warm market to post that. I didn't think people would be interested in what I was doing. I thought people would think that this was a scam, but you have to take back and take a look at yourself and be like, what we do is so good and everybody needs to know about this, because it's completely changed my life and it can change somebody else's. There's a lot of people that are in the wrong vehicle, and it's our job to get to them and share the opportunity that completely can change their lives if they're willing to go put in the work. So those are just some big tips that I have for you guys. Don't get discouraged with social media. Don't compare yourself to other people that have been doing it. You will get better. You will get better. Get yourself more in front of the camera. You know, don't be afraid to go on and share your stories. People love that. People love seeing the real. So the more real you are on social media, the more you're going to attract people, the more people are going to want to come work with you guys. So as always, it was an honor. Thank you, FFL and Sean Mike, for having me on. And if I could ever help any of you in any way, please reach out to me. We're all just trying to grow and help get to the $1 billion. So hope you all have a great rest of your day.